Hi, how are you? Doc Holliday. Welcome to another episode of the fifth quarter of the Memphis Showboats show with Memphis Showboats head coach Todd Haley. Coach, first of all, welcome back, man. You weren't here. I mean, Carnell Lake is my guy. He cool, but you weren't here last, so welcome back to the show, Coach.
I knew you needed a little Carnell Lake fix, so I threw you a bone there. No, I was under the weather pretty bad because I don't miss much, but I was happy to Carnell with what he's doing with the defense. I thought it was perfect timing to you to be able to give Carnell a little love.
I did, man. Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, you were under the weather, but the Showboats were not under the weather on Sunday. It was nice and sunny, and it was nice and sunny at Simmons Bank Liberty State. First play of the game, it didn't seem too sunny because we throw a pick. But, Coach, 23-20, man, win number 4. Not 4, 4. Straight.
4 in a row. We dug ourselves out of a hole. The game didn't start the way we wanted it to. I mean, that play had a purpose. We knew we were going to be in a lot of two-back with J.J. Wilson in there, and he shortened his neck a little bit in that game. He's pretty impressive when you watch the tape. Number 30 didn't want any more of him by the end of the game. But, we just wanted to get the ball down the field. Unfortunately, I think we picked the wrong side to throw it to. Not the way we wanted to start. Defense got a huge stop. T.J. Neal, came up big. When they were down in there at the goal line, forced a field goal, and that really actually gave us some momentum. So, we took the next drive down the field and put it in the end zone, so we got rolling.
Indeed, getting rolling. Started off a little rocky and a little rough. Showboats ended up getting it done, but, we're gonna rock it all the way to the fourth quarter because the game was good, but in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter, that's when things really got interesting. Fourth quarter, Showboats up 16-13 with 2:34 left to play. Facing a 3rd and 32, quarterback Cole Kelly gets in the gun, but Houston safety Manny Bunch goes on a blitz, untouched, smacks Cole, ball gone. Gamblers Tim Bonner jumps on it. Houston gets the ball at the Boats 19-yard line. 3 plays later, running back Mark Thompson takes the draw. Huge help. Matter of fact, look at that hole. Runs through 2 Showboats, 20-yard touchy. Houston goes up 20-16 late in the ball game. At this point, Gamblers feeling giddy. Showboats feeling, well, the word rhymes with giddy. But hold up. Fourth quarter, 1:44 left to play. Showboats down 20-16. Now Kelly again. Back to pass. Pocket breaks down. He gets pressure. Hit around the legs. Really doesn't matter. Lets the ball go. Derek Dillon looks like he ran a comeback. Beats the one-on-one. Breaks the tackle. 2-man tumble. He outruns his man and the entire Houston defense. 64 yards later, he is in the place of points. Showboats take a 23-20 lead with 1:32 left to play. But the Gamblers not done. 17 seconds left still with the chance. They got the ball at the Showboats 46-yard line. Quarterback Kenji Behar. He's in the gun. Showboats T.J. Green with excellent coverage on Gamblers receiver Isaiah Zuber. TJ says, look here, man, my last name is Green. Green means go, home. Take this L, Houston. Showboats get the W, their 4th straight win. They end the Houston Gamblers' 4-game winning streak, but who cares because now the Showboats are on a 4-game winning streak after winning this ball game 23-20. Oh, Coach, talk about some drama, man. The way that game ended, Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. I was listening on the radio. I had left a little early. I was listening on the radio, and I was like, when we fumbled, they scored. I was like, but Coach, to come back with Cole Kelly, to stand back there, and for Derek Dillon. Now, I couldn't see the full thing. It looked like a comeback. Come back, curl up, and get gone. Coach, just talk about that whole series of plays.
It was a comeback that adjusted versus cover 2, which is what they were in. Derek Dillon, who's a real football player with good feel, he recognized that Cole was starting to scramble his way, work back, and then did the rest. But, going into that, there was a great calm on the sideline. Yeah, it didn't go the way we wanted it to. We felt like the game should have been in hand long before that. But, these games come down to the wire. And I went to Cole beforehand, and I said, Cole, this is what got our attention in the first place. You went out in a scrimmage in 2 minutes. Took us up and down the field. I said, this is what you do. And he's like, I got you, Coach. First, I didn't expect it to be first play. But, Derek Dillon, you can't say enough. Cole standing in there. It was a fun moment for everybody involved.
But, Coach Haley, you definitely have to get some credit for this, man, because that's why coaches constantly put you through the 2-minute drill. This is why you can get in the rhythm. A lot of times you don't expect it to happen on the first play, but this is what you prepared them for, and I'm pretty sure you was good and happy to see them execute it the way they did.
Yeah, we hit no huddle early in the week, the first 2 days of practice, and then we hit it on Friday with the clock running, O versus D, like live situation. I come up with a different situation every week. And, yeah, when you go into that, your mind's racing. Bob and I were talking about, different scenarios that could happen. We knew we had to score a touchdown because we were down by 4. But when it happens that quick, then you look at the clock and you're like, whoa, there's a lot of time left, but we weren't giving it back.
And talking about that coverage at the end by TJ. Coach, you can't cover a wide receiver as well as it's almost like Bahar was throwing the ball to him, man.
Yeah, we put him in a tough predicament. Once we created some minus plays and you get into 4th and 17 around midfield, that's a tough situation to be in. And again, one that, our defense with Carnell practices, and is aware of the situation and what we have to do and what we can't allow. But, a new guy came onto the team. He'd been here a couple weeks and when he got in there when Kyrie Woods went down, I said, you've been waiting for this opportunity, go out and make a play. He made a big play for us.
And talking about that new guy, you had several new guys that stepped up. Now, we're going to talk about those new guys and let you give them some shine and some props. That's when the 5th quarter with Memphis Showboats head coach Todd Haley comes back. 5th quarter, Memphis Showboats show Todd Haley, coach, 4-game winning streak, 4-3 now in the South. You know what that happens? The Showboats went from like number 4 in the division to number 2 because of 4-game winning streak. But we're going to talk about some of those new guys. That's when the 5th quarter comes back.